Hi Stamping friends, this is Jill with Flourishing Finishes. I hope you guys are having a great day. I'm really excited to have a fall card for you today, and I wanted to tell you a little bit about it before we dive in. We're going to be using the Gathered Wheat. It's in the Stampin' Up mini catalog that's live through the end of the year, maybe. Through December 2022. It's on page 51. One of the things that I really loved about it is that it is super cute and super different, but a little bit out of my comfort zone. So I thought I would start with that one and let's see where we got. However, I have a really super cute card. I hope you guys like it. Let's take a closer look. With this card today, we are going to do a few different small techniques that I really like that will make a simple card kind of pop. So if you are wanting to stamp along, I will briefly go over things, or you're welcome to get a kit from me, and then it'll come with everything kind of pre-cut. We're going to use Early Espresso 8.5 by 5.5 for our base, and we're just gonna crease that in half. I did pull out vanilla because I feel like fall is one of the only times I really pull it out, so I was really excited about that. We have one for the outside and one for the inside. Those are 5 1/4 by 4. I'm going to go ahead and put the inside in, but I am not going to do the outside yet. Fall is one of my most favorite times of the year, so this is super fun, super cozy, that we're still able to make super cute fall cards. So I'm going to take these and I'm just going to set them aside. We have a piece of crushed curry that is 4 by 3 3/4 inch. The 3 3/4 inch is what we want to be kind of facing down, and then the 4 inches going this way, so we can do our image and then do this technique of cutting it. So I'm going to get out one of my brushes and I'm going to get out crushed curry. I love this brush because I think it's super fun. We're just going to put some spots on it. Kind of all around it, as thick or as thin as you want. I was really heavy in one spot, so maybe I should, there you go. So once we do that, we're kind of done with that. So now we're going to take the bigger wheat stamp, and then I got the saying, "My heart is filled with gratitude." There are several other ones that I really like. Simply thankful for all you do and thinking of you. I just really wanted to do this one this time. And I guess you could also put even a saying on the inside if you wanted to. So the saying one we're just going to set aside. We're not ready yet. We're going to use the big wheat one. With bigger stamps, I tend to ink them upside down so I can make sure they get it. And then we're really just going to, I'm tipping over my trash can with my foot, stamp it. There we go. So with that, we just let it dry for a minute. I did forget to grab a blender pen. Okay, sorry about that. We're going to use a blender pen, and just towards the bottom, you don't even really see it a lot, but you just kind of blend the bottom so it makes it look a little different than all the rest. Just a little way to make that look nice. So now you're going to need your paper trimmer. Oh, let me let me shut my ink pad because I feel like that might be a bad idea if I don't. You're going to take your paper trimmer. I'm trying to get it to where it will kind of be nice in the camera. You're going to take your image, you're going to turn it, and you're going to cut at 1-inch pieces. I'm not sure if you can hear my dog barking, but 2 of the kids are supposed to be helping her be quiet, and she's really not having it today. And she really doesn't bark a ton. Okay, so that's kind of what it's going to look like when you're done. So we bring it back over here, and we bring back our vanilla. And then we just see how we want to build our card. And I did pop up these pieces with dimensionals, but before I started, I did get my brown out again and I stamped the seine, because once I could stamp the seine, I could figure out what I needed to do with everything else. So I just put my seine in the bottom corner, and then that helped me figure out what I would do from there. So then I could go to town. So what I did is I would pull the top, I really think I just did 1 of each. You could use minis and do 4 of each. This is going to be a lot harder to line up looking at a camera. Hold on 1 second. I want to make sure that there we go. Once you have your first one started, you just build the rest. I did not leave a lot of room between mine because that's how I liked it. I don't know. I guess you could always put the bottom one on also and build up if you wanted to see how much room you could potentially have. I think there's a lot of variation in doing that. Oh, that lined up pretty nicely. So we have this. Now, before we adhere it to our base, I want to take, this is one of the tans from the 5-pack in the catalog, the annual big catalog, and I just want to take it and use it. So I just kind of like have enough to tie a bow, and then I just guesstimate with wrapping it 3 times, and then I leave more for a bow. There might be a less wasteful way to do it, but I like a lot of ribbon or twine or any of that, and I want to make sure I have enough. So once you do that, you can then arrange it a little bit better. I like mine to lay kind of nicely. I don't know if you can see. Okay, so then this can maybe go through. And then it's like ready. Sometimes I will do my bow first and then fix the pieces. You'll also have to fix the direction all the ribbon goes. Did I do it right? Looks like it. Just let me. Okay. So then I kind of fix it. So I'm going to slide mine over. And I got to fix this bow because it doesn't really... There we go. bow doesn't want to. Oh, come on. All right, well, maybe I could just set a book on it or something later. So I tend to like them long, so I'm gonna, I guess it would help if I did that even. And then I take this and I just adhesive the back. There we go. And then I adhere it to the base. So there you have it. I hope you guys enjoyed today and the little bit of technique and the fall card that we made. Until next time, I hope you flourish.